Hello students, today I am here. Uh, Hello students, today we will see another subtopic, that is important subtopic from probability distribution, which is binomial distribution. Now binomial distribution शुरू करने से पहले I would like to tell you कि why we are studying binomial distribution, इसकी क्या ज़रूरत है कि हमें binomial distribution पढ़ना पड़ रहा है. Okay, and it is very important subtopic because in state board, Maharashtra state board, definitely for exams you will get 3 to 4 marks question from binomial distribution. इससे आपको डेफिनेटली एक क्वेश्चन आपके बोर्ड एग्जाम में मिलेगा. तो इसलिए हम देखते हैं कि बाइनॉमियल डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन क्या है, क्यों है और क्यों हम इसे पढ़ते हैं. ओके, तो बच्चों अब तक हमने जो भी देखा है रिलेटेड विथ प्रोबेबिलिटी, वेरी सिंपल एग्जांपल्स से आई विल स्टार्ट. कि if two coins are tossed, suppose two coins are tossed, then easily we can write its sample space h h h t t h t t. This is the sample space when two coins are tossed. Okay, अब अगर आपको पूछी जाए कि what is the probability of getting one head, probability of getting one head when random experiment is two coins are tossed. So it's very simple. What we do is we find the number of favorable outcomes for this event. Event is getting one head. So here there are two outcomes with one head. So probability will be 2 upon total number of outcomes, which is 4. मतलब 1 by 2. 1 by 2 is the probability. So ये तरीके हमने देखे हुए हैं. So अगर अभी मैंने आपको बोला कि 3 coins are tossed and what is the probability of getting two heads, probability of getting two heads when 3 coins are tossed, then also we can write sample space and in similar manner we can find probability. Now probability of getting two heads वाले जो है वो 3 outcomes are there in that sample space when 3 coins are tossed. So probability is 3 by 8. So इस तरह से हम ये probabilities find out कर सकते हैं. But when the random experiment is that a coin is tossed, suppose now coin is tossed 10 times. तो बच्चों जब coin is tossed 10 times, तो जो वो सेट ऑफ आउटकम्स है, मतलब सैंपल स्पेस, ये जो सैंपल स्पेस हम लिखते हैं वो लिखना पहले तो इम्पॉसिबल है. यू कांट राइट सैंपल स्पेस व्हेन अ कॉइन इज टॉस 10 टाइम्स, बिकॉज यहाँ पे जो नंबर ऑफ एलिमेंट्स होंगे सैंपल स्पेस में दैट विल बी 2 raised to 10, and 2 raised to 10 is a very big number, that is 1024. तो 1024 elements लिखना is not possible. Okay, so this is the reason why we study binomial distribution, because binomial distribution जो है वो इस तरह के questions को solve करना easy कर देता है. So this is the reason this binomial distribution is introduced. Now there are some basic terms which we should know in order to study binomial distribution. So let's see what are the basic terms. सबसे पहले basic term जो है वो है बर्नौली ट्रायल. बर्नौली ट्रायल, तो अब देखिए बच्चों बर्नौली ट्रायल क्या होता है. बर्नौली ट्रायल भी ये एक तरह का एक्सपेरिमेंट है. इट्स अ काइंड ऑफ रैंडम एक्सपेरिमेंट, बट बर्नौली ट्रायल मीन्स इट्स अ रैंडम एक्सपेरिमेंट विच हैज ओनली 2 पॉसिबल आउटकम्स. उसके जो आउटकम्स है वो 2 ही आउटकम्स होते हैं. सो एनी एक्सपेरिमेंट having 2 possible outcomes is called बर्नौली ट्रायल. सो जो भी रैंडम एक्सपेरिमेंट और उसकी अगर 2 पॉसिबल आउटकम्स है तो उसे बर्नौली ट्रायल कहते हैं. एंड बाइनोमियल डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन में वी कंसिडर बर्नौली ट्रायल ओनली, मतलब वही बर्नौली ट्रायल, एंड इट इज परफॉर्म्ड नंबर ऑफ टाइम्स. जैसे कि अ कॉइन इज टॉस्ड, व्हेन अ कॉइन इज टॉस्ड उसके दो ही आउटकम्स होंगे, आइदर हेड और टेल. ओके, सो योर बर्नौली ट्रायल इज a coin is tossed. Now only once it is tossed, so possible outcomes are h comma t. But for binomial, we'll say suppose coin is tossed 10 times, 15 times, 16 times, like that. So number of trials is the number of times that coin is tossed. So Bernoulli trial एक ऐसा एक्सपेरिमेंट है जिसके दो पॉसिबल आउटकम्स होते हैं. नाउ अ कॉइन इज टॉस्ड, ये तो एक बहुत सिंपल सा एग्जांपल है. बट नाउ लेट्स टेक वन अनदर एग्जांपल. सपोज इट इज अ डाई is rolled. A die is rolled. Now you will think that a die is rolled, and when die is rolled, how it will have two outcomes only? It has six outcomes. We know that when die is rolled, it can show either one or two or three or like this till six. So there are six outcomes, right? But we can convert this to Bernoulli trial. See how we can convert this. So a die is rolled and getting number greater than 4 is suppose success. Means we are defining success. How we are defining success? If we are getting number greater than 4, so that is the success. Now if we want to write sample space now, अब जब हमको 1 मिलता है तो 1 is not greater than 4, so at that time it is failure, which is represented by F. 2 is again failure, 3 is again failure, and 4 is also failure. But what is success? Success is getting number greater than 4. So whenever we are getting 5 or 6, that is success. So there are two possible outcomes, either success or failure. So this is how we can convert this random experiment to Bernoulli trial. So what is Bernoulli trial? Bernoulli trial is the random experiment which has two possible outcomes, and we can convert an experiment to Bernoulli trial by defining the success in a proper way. Whatever we need, whatever का probability we need, उसको हम success define करके हम उस experiment को Bernoulli trial बना सकते हैं. Okay, so this is what we do in binomial distribution. Now let's see what are the conditions we need for binomial distribution. Okay, so first condition is that trials of experiment are Bernoulli trial. This is what I explained you before कि जो experiment होता है वो trials होनी चाहिए of Bernoulli trial. Bernoulli trial क्या है? एक ऐसा experiment जिसकी दो outcomes है. Okay, so let's take example. एक हम example से शुरू करते हैं. Suppose trial जो है वो है, that is Bernoulli trial is a die is rolled. So this is a Bernoulli trial. Now it will be Bernoulli trial if we define success. We need to predefine the success, and your success is getting, suppose getting an odd number. Getting an odd number is the success. Okay, so your trials of experiment are Bernoulli trial. This is the trial which we are considering. A die is rolled and success is defined as getting an odd number. So this is first part. Now the number of trials are finite. So जो trials होने चाहिए वो finite होने चाहिए. तो now suppose your our random experiment for binomial distribution is that a die is rolled, suppose 5 times. A die is rolled 5 times. So number of trials is finite number, that is 5. So here we can take, and number of trials are represented by n. So n is equal to 5. So this is second condition. Third condition, all trials are independent. Now all trials are independent means, suppose one time a die is rolled. Now when second time die will be rolled, it will be whatever outcomes we will get second time, दैट विल बी इंडिपेंडेंट ऑफ फर्स्ट टाइम. सिमिलरली थर्ड टाइम जब डाई रोल होगा तो उसका उस पे सेकेंड टाइम का कोई असर नहीं होगा. दैट इज हाउ ईच ट्रायल इज इंडिपेंडेंट. Now, fourth is probability of success is same for each trial. So, what this means is, now, probability of success. Here we have already defined success as getting an odd number. So, जब die roll होता है, हमें पता है जो possible outcomes होते हैं वो कुछ इस तरह से होते हैं. These are the possible outcomes. But हमने success कैसे define किया है? Getting an odd number. So, what will be the probability of success? Probability of success, and in binomial distribution it is represented as small p. Probability of success, where success is getting an odd number. So this probability when a die is rolled one time will be 3/6, matlab 1/2. Now when die is rolled one time, 1/2. Second time also when die is rolled, probability of getting odd number is half. Third time also this probability of success will remain same. Like this, every time whenever die is rolled, this probability, that is probability of success, will remain same. So this is the fourth point. Now fifth point is x is the number of successes. Matlab here we are defining x, that is random variable, as number of successes. So what all values this x will take, that we should know, right? Now your random experiment is a die is rolled 5 times. A die is rolled 5 times. So जो भी आउटकम होगी ये पूरे एक्सपेरिमेंट की, जो 5 बार जब हम डाई को रोल करेंगे, जब इसको हमने 5 बार रोल किया तो जो भी आउटकम आपकी दिखेगी उसमें इस 5 नंबर्स होंगे. 5 numbers will be there, right? Let's take one example. Suppose one time die is rolled, we are getting number 2. Second time suppose 1. Third time suppose 3. Fourth time में suppose हमको फिर से 2 मिला है. Like this fifth time में we are getting 6. तो इस तरह से एक आउटकम है ना. इस आउटकम में जैसे कि हमने डिफाइन किया है कि सक्सेस इज गेटिंग एन ऑड नंबर, और अगर ऑड नंबर नहीं मिला है तो दैट इज फेलियर. सो दिस 2 मतलब फेलियर, 1 is odd, success, this is also success, failure, and this is also failure. So इस तरह से कुछ आपको आउटकम दिखेगा. अब इस आउटकम में अगर आप देखोगे तो how many successes are there? 2 successes. So this is the यही एक आउटकम है, ऐसी नहीं है. इस तरह से हो सकता है कि आपको कभी भी सक्सेस ना मिले, मतलब नंबर ऑफ सक्सेसेस 0. हो सकता है एक बार सक्सेस मिले. So 1, 2, 3, 4, like this till 5. Why till 5? Because die is rolled 5 times. इस तरह से 5 S और F का कॉम्बिनेशन ही होगा. तो these are the possible values of X. Okay? So ये सब कंडीशन अगर कोई भी जो आपका रैंडम एक्सपेरिमेंट है वो सेटिस्फाई करेगा, तब हम बाइनोमियल डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन यूज कर सकते हैं. तो बाइनोमियल डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन के लिए एक तो है कि ट्रायल बर्नौली ट्रायल होना चाहिए, वही बर्नौली ट्रायल बार बार परफॉर्म होना चाहिए, एंड हर एक बार जो ट्रायल होगा दैट विल बी इंडिपेंडेंट ऑफ ईच अदर. वो एक दूसरे पे डिपेंड नहीं करेगा. वो फाइनाइट नंबर ऑफ टाइम्स परफॉर्म होना चाहिए, और जो प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ सक्सेस है वो हर एक ट्रायल के लिए सेम रहेगी. एंड जो रैंडम वेरिएबल है x, वो हम डिफाइन करते हैं बाय नंबर ऑफ सक्सेसेस. एंड हियर इन दिस एग्जांपल, जो मैंने एग्जांपल लिया है, वहां पे x की वैल्यू शुरू होती है 0 से और खत्म होती है 5 तक. सो बच्चों, अभी हमने ये एग्जांपल देखा जहां हमने देखा कि जो डाई है उसको हमने 5 बार रोल किया है. सक्सेस जो है वो है ऑड नंबर मिलना, उस तरह से हमने सक्सेस डिफाइन करी है. तो ट्रायल हो गया हमारा डाई इज रोल्ड, जहां पे n नंबर ऑफ ट्रायल्स है 5. प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ सक्सेस हमने देखी कि वो हाफ है. एंड x जो है, जो रैंडम वेरिएबल डिफाइन होता है, वो होता है नंबर ऑफ सक्सेसेस, एंड यहाँ पे x की वैल्यू होगी 0 से लेकर 5 तक. ओके, सो अगर ये सारी चीजें है हमारे पास, राइट, तो इस केस में जो x है, x दैट इज रैंडम वेरिएबल, फॉलोस बाइनोमियल डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन. हम कह सकते हैं कि वो बाइनोमियल डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन फॉलो करता है. और ये जो ये एक बड़ी स्टेटमेंट है, हम इस तरह से बार बार नहीं लिखते हैं. व्हाट वी राइट इज x फॉलोस B for binomial distribution with two parameters n and p. What is n? N is the number of trials. यहाँ पर it is 5 because die is rolled 5 times, and p, small p, is the probability of success, right? p जो है वो probability of success होती है. So ये दो पैरामीटर के साथ जो है x बाइनोमियल डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन फॉलो करता है. तो ये तो हो गई एक चीज की प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ सक्सेस विच इज रिप्रेजेंटेड बाय स्मॉल p. तो जो प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ फेलियर होती है दैट इज रिप्रेजेंटेड बाय q, एंड इट इज सिंपली 1 माइनस p. 1 माइनस p जो है वो आपको प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ फेलियर दे देगी. तो अगर किसी भी क्वेश्चन में रिलेटेड विद बाइनोमियल डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन अगर हमें n पता है दैट इज नंबर ऑफ ट्रायल्स, small p which is probability of success, small q which is probability of failure which can be easily obtained with the help of probability of success. अगर ये तीन चीजें हमें पता होती है तो we can easily use the formula which is given by binomial distribution. So PMF, probability mass function, is given by the formula, very 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 important formula, that is probability of capital X equal to small x. तो देखिए यहाँ पर इस केस में जो स्मॉल x की वैल्यू है वो है 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. मतलब हम किसी भी नंबर के लिए ये प्रोबेबिलिटी फाइंड आउट कर सकते हैं. उसका फॉर्मूला है NCX, very familiar term, into p raised to x into q raised to n minus x. This is how formula of binomial distribution is given. अब बच्चों जो ये NCX है, this is a term of combination. C stands for combination. NCX का मतलब है there are n objects and we are selecting x out of that. We have formula for that. NCX का formula है n factorial upon x factorial into n minus x whole factorial. ये formula है NCX का, but we can make use of shortcuts to find value of this term. Okay, so this is how binomial distribution का formula is given. अब इसमें होता क्या है कि हम जितने प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व करेंगे ये कॉन्सेप्ट हमारा उतना ही क्लियर हो जाता है. एंड किसी भी क्वेश्चन में आपको तीन चीजों पे फोकस करना होता है. पहला है n, दैट इज नंबर ऑफ ट्रायल्स, दैट इज बर्नौली ट्रायल. p is the probability of success, and q is the probability of failure. अगर ये तीन चीजें आपको पता है then we can easily use this formula and we will be solving many problems based on that. Now let's start with the first question, which is a die is thrown 4 times. So here our Bernoulli trial is a die is thrown. And why it is Bernoulli trial? Because here success is very well defined. It is getting an odd number is the success. So whenever die is rolled, we will get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Half of the numbers are odd and half of the numbers are even. So if we are getting odd numbers, it is success, and if we are getting even numbers, it is failure. So this is how this experiment, this is being divided into two parts, getting success or failure. That is why it is Bernoulli trial, and it is thrown 4 times. So number of trials is 4. So we start our solution with finding value of n, that is number of trials, which is 4 here. Okay, this is the very first step of binomial distribution questions. Now what we need is find the probability of first part 2 successes, second is at least 3 successes, and third is at most 2 successes. So we need probability of some successes. So we have got ki n is equal to 4. So as I told you that for binomial distribution, few parameters are important, that is we should know n, we should know p and q. अगर इतना हमें पता है तो easily we can make use of formula and we can find the answer. तो n तो हमें पता चल गया है, which is 4. Now we need p. p क्या होता है? p होता है probability of success. तो यहाँ पर जो success है, it is defined as getting an odd number. मतलब अगर हमें odd number मिल रहा है, that is the success. So small p, probability of success. This is the notation which you need to remember. That is small p, which is probability of success. Now getting an odd number का success is 3/6 because 1 2 3 4 5 6 में से 3 odd numbers होते हैं, 1 3 and 5. So 3/6 total number of outcomes. So 1/2. So ये हो गया p. p की वैल्यू मिल गई, n की वैल्यू भी है हमारे पास. तो अगर p हमें पता है तो q is simply 1 minus p, 1 minus half, which is again half. So we got n, p and q, right? And why it is following this binomial distribution? Because Bernoulli trial is performed 4 times and each trial is independent of each other. Probability of success for each trial is same, which is half. And x, here we will be defining x, that is x is number of successes. ये हम define करेंगे. And what all values this x will take? Since this die is thrown 4 times, 4 बार die roll हुआ है, तो जो number of successes है वो हो सकती है कि 0 success, एक भी बार odd number नहीं मिला, 1 2 3 until 4, because die जो है वो 4 बार roll हुई है. So these all values this x will take. Now here x is following binomial distribution because it satisfies all the conditions of binomial distribution with parameter n and p. This is what we write in general, but here we have value for n. n की value है 4 and p is half. तो ये है binomial distribution. X is following binomial distribution. Therefore PMF, that is probability mass function, is given by, जो probability mass function है वो फॉर्मूला हम लिखेंगे with value of n and p. तो p of x equal to x, capital X equal to small x. ये जो small x है ये है value 0 1 2 3 4 like this, right? तो n c x होता है, n की वैल्यू कितनी है 4 c x, p raised to x, p is half, so 1/2 raised to x, q is also half, so 1/2 raised to n minus x, तो n is 4 मतलब 4 minus x. So this is the formula which we will be using in this problem, and this is the star of our problem. We will be using this again and again depending upon the sub question. So देखो जो first है, first time वो आपको पूछा गया है probability of 2 successes. Probability of 2 successes मतलब क्या? मतलब है 2 बार सक्सेस मिलने की प्रोबेबिलिटी फाइंड आउट करनी है. तो जो मैथमेटिकल नोटेशन होगा इसके लिए, 2 successes, how number of successes are represented? They are represented by x equal to 2. We need this probability. So x equal to 2 की वैल्यू हम यहाँ स्टार में सब्स्टिट्यूट करेंगे. तो what we will get is 4c2 half raised to x, small x is 2, into half raised to 4 minus x. X is 2, so 4 minus 2 is again 2. Okay. Now 4c2. As I told you, there are shortcut to find value of these terms. So 4c2 is simply 4 into 3 upon 2 into 1. मतलब अगर आपको पूछा जाए 10c3 तो आप निकाल सकते हो उसे 10 into 9 into 8 upon 3 into 2 into 1. This is the shortcut. So 4 into 3 upon 2 into 1. So this will be 6. इसकी value है 6 into 1 upon 2 whole raised to 2 is 1 upon 4. This is also 1 upon 4. 2 3s are 2 2s are. So this is simply 3 upon 8. So probability of getting 2 successes is 3 upon 8. Now next is probability of at least 3 successes. तो बच्चों सबसे पहले तो आप लोगों को पता होना चाहिए कि अगर 3 सक्सेसेस की प्रोबेबिलिटी है मतलब उसका नोटेशन क्या होगा, नोटेशनल फॉर्म क्या होगा. सो प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ एटलीस्ट 3 सक्सेसेस. एटलीस्ट का मतलब होता है कम से कम 3 सक्सेसेस. कम से कम 3 सक्सेसेस मीन्स x इज ग्रेटर देन और इक्वल टू 3. So greater than or equal to 3 matlab 3 or more than 3, but more than 3 it will take only value 4 because die is rolled only 4 times. So probability of x equal to 3 plus probability of x equal to 4. Now again we will be substituting 3 small x equal to 3 in star to get probability of this first part and x equal to 4 to get probability of second part. So we'll make use of star only. So 4c3 into half raised to 3 into half raised to 4 minus 3 which is 1 plus 4c4 half raised to 4 because x is 4 into 1 by 2 whole raised to 4 minus 4 which will be 0. Now 4c3 जो है उसकी वैल्यू होती है 4. Easily you can cross check this by using shortcut or by using another way. So 4c4 is 4 into this is simply 1 by 2 whole raised to 4 plus 4c4 is 1 into this is again 1 by 2 whole raised to 4 because anything raised to 0 is 1. 1 by 2 whole raised to 4 is common. So bracket में it is 4 plus 1 मतलब answer is 5 upon 2 raised to 4 is 16. 5 upon 16. This is the answer for probability of getting at least 3 successes. Now next is probability of getting at most 2 successes. So let's find that one. Third part, probability of getting at most 2 successes. अब देखो बच्चों एट मोस्ट का मतलब होता है ज्यादा से ज्यादा 2 सक्सेसेस. ठीक है, मतलब उससे ज्यादा नहीं. तो इसका अगर नोटेशन में आप कन्वर्ट करोगे तो प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ x लेस देन और इक्वल टू 2. राइट नाउ इफ वी विल प्रोसीड विद दिस दैट इज प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ x लेस देन इक्वल टू 2 मतलब किस किस चीज की प्रोबेबिलिटी आएगी. प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ x इक्वल टू 0 और प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ 1 और प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ 2. और अगर आप इसका कॉम्प्लीमेंट्री इवेंट भी यूज करते हो तभी भी आप इसको फाइंड आउट कर सकते हो. लेस देन और इक्वल टू 2 का ऑपोजिट है ग्रेटर देन 2. मतलब इसको हम किस तरह से लिख सकते हैं. इट इज 1 माइनस प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ x ग्रेटर देन 2. इस तरह से हम लिख सकते हैं इसे. इट इज कॉम्प्लीमेंट्री. वी विल मेक यूज ऑफ कॉम्प्लीमेंट्री इवेंट का प्रोबेबिलिटी दैट इज प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ a complement is 1 minus probability of a. Complementary event मतलब just opposite of a. So x less than equal to 2 का opposite है x greater than 2. Now this x greater than 2 को we can write x greater than or equal to 3. This is one and same thing. Greater than 2 मतलब क्या 3 4 right and greater than or equal to 3 मतलब क्या 3 और 4. See why we are using this because we have already obtained the probability of x greater than or equal to 3. अगर आप ये use करोगे तो ये easily आपको इसका आंसर मिल जाएगा. So it is 1 minus 5 by 16 because this is already known. इसका probability we have here. So 1 minus 5 by 16 is 11 by 16. So this is how we can find probability of each event when binomial distribution is followed. Now let's start with next question. The next question is there are 10% defective items in a large bulk of items. There are 10% defective and remaining 90% are non-defective. Now what is the probability that a sample of 4 items will include not more than 1 defective item? So now students, first of all we should know कि why we are using binomial. हम बाइनोमियल क्यों यूज कर रहे हैं वो हमको यहाँ पर पता होना चाहिए. तो यहाँ पर जो रीजन है बाइनोमियल डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन यूज करने का वो है कि यहाँ पर लार्ज बल्क ऑफ आइटम है तो उसमें या तो डिफेक्टिव आइटम्स है या नॉन डिफेक्टिव. सो इट्स अ काइंड ऑफ बर्नौली ट्रायल, राइट. either defective items or non-defective items because there are only 2 types of possible outcomes. या डिफेक्टिव होगा या नॉन डिफेक्टिव. सो दिस इज द वन रीजन कि बाइनोमियल डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन इज यूज्ड. नाउ सेकंड थिंग इज कि if binomial distribution is used we should know number of trials here कि number of trials क्या है. तो यहाँ पर it is a sample of 4 items. 4 items का sample है, तो एक एक आइटम को हम चेक करेंगे. तो हो सकता है कि पहली बार हमें मिला डिफेक्टिव, दूसरा आइटम हमें मिला नॉन डिफेक्टिव, सेकेंड इज डिफेक्टिव एंड अदर इज नॉन डिफेक्टिव. तो इस तरह से ये चार आइटम्स का सैंपल है, तो इस तरह से कुछ आउटकम होगी, डिफेक्टिव, नॉन डिफेक्टिव, लाइक दिस. मतलब 4 combinations of D and M, where D stands for defective and N is for non-defective. Okay, so here in this case N is equal to 4. ये होती है पहली चीज बाइनॉमियल डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन की, नंबर ऑफ ट्रायल्स which is 4 here. Now next is we need to define success. सक्सेस हमने डिफाइन करनी है, एंड यहां पर जो है हम सक्सेस डिफाइन कर रहे हैं सिलेक्टिंग डिफेक्टिव आइटम. Selecting defective item is the success. Now here it is given कि 10% are defective items. तो अगर 10% defective items की possibility है, तो जो probability of success which is represented by small p is 10%. 10% means 10 by 100, which is 1 by 10 मतलब 0.1. So this is the probability of success. If we know probability of success, we can find probability of failure, which is Q 1 minus P मतलब 1 minus 0.1, जो कि हो जाएगा 0.9. So we got value of N, second is probability of success, and then probability of failure. Now X हम क्या डिफाइन करते हैं बाइनॉमियल डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन में? बाइनॉमियल डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन में जो X होता है वो होता है नंबर ऑफ successes. So number of successes. Now what all values this X will take? X can take value 0, no success, 1 success, 2, 3 or till 4, because here we have sample of only 4 items. That is why X will take values from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 like this. Now here what we need is, we need a probability of something. So since X is following binomial distribution with parameter N, what is value of N? N is 4. So we write with parameter N, which is 4, and P, which is 0.1, right? Therefore PMF, probability mass function, is given by, we'll write that formula, P of capital X equal to small x, which is NCX. तो N की वैल्यू है यहाँ पर 4, CX, P, small p is 0.1 raised to x, and small q is 0.9 raised to 4 minus x. So this is how we write value of that probability mass function. So this is the PMF. Now we'll make use of this formula to find any probability for this question. Okay, so this is the formula. Now what we need is, see what is asked here, for a probability that a sample of 4 items will include not more than 1 defective item. So probability of not more than 1 defective item. This is what we need. इसकी probability हमें find out करनी है. So not more than का मतलब क्या होता है? Not more than मतलब ज्यादा नहीं, एक से ज्यादा नहीं. एक से ज्यादा नहीं मतलब एक से कम या एक. So not more than 1 defective item मतलब probability of X less than or equal to 1. अगर इस तरह से आपको समझ नहीं आता तो what we can write is not more than मतलब not more than 1. This is how we can represent this statement in this like notational form. X is not greater than 1. So when X is not greater than 1, उसका मतलब क्या है? x is less than or equal to 1. So probability of x less than equal to 1 मतलब 1 और less than 1, तो less than 1 का मतलब है 0. So probability of x equal to 0 plus probability of x equal to 1. So these two probabilities का addition is the answer. So ये दो अगर probability आपको find out करनी है तो will make use of star. So 4C0, 0.1 raised to 0, 0.9 raised to 4 minus 0, which is 4, plus, next is, it is x equal to 1. So 4C1, 0.1 raised to 1 into 0.9 raised to 4 minus 1, which is 3. Now 4C0 is 1. Anything raised to 0 is also 1 into 0.9 whole raised to 4 plus 4C1 होता है 4. This is 0.1 as it is and 0.9 whole raised to 3. Now out of these two terms we can take 0.9 whole raised to 3 common. तो यहाँ पर ब्रैकेट में बचेगा 0.9 and for this term ब्रैकेट में बचेगा 4 into 0.1. 4 into 0.1 is 0.4. So it is 0.9 whole raised to 3 into 1.3. Now then you can find 0.9 whole raised to 3. 9 raised to 3 is 729 and uska 0.9 ka cube will be 0.729 into 1.3. And if you multiply these two numbers, you will get answer. That is probability of getting not more than one defective item. Now let's see next question, which is in a multiple choice test with 3 possible answers for each of the 5 questions. What is the probability of a candidate getting 4 or more correct answers by random choice? So again, it is a question where we'll be using binomial distribution, but you should know reason why we are using binomial distribution. The reason is it is multiple choice test with 3 possible answers. Means whatever question is there, for that question there are 3 options and one of the option is the correct answer. So either answer selected by a candidate will be correct or incorrect. या तो वो सही होगा या तो गलत होगा. So again, it's a kind of Bernoulli trial. Means a candidate is attempting a question. Either he is writing correct answer or incorrect answer. So Bernoulli trial is attempting a question. And how many questions are there? There are 5 questions. So this Bernoulli trial is performed 5 number of times. So number of trials मतलब n की जो value है वो यहाँ पर है 5, right? Now next thing जो हमें binomial distribution में चाहिए वो है probability of success. तो यहाँ पर हम success define करेंगे. जो success है for a candidate is getting a correct answer. मतलब जो उसका आंसर है वो करेक्ट अगर होता है that is the success. This is how success is defined. Now probability of success which is represented by small p. तो अगर कोई क्वेश्चन के 3 ऑप्शंस है और वो 3 ऑप्शंस में से एक ऑप्शन करेक्ट होगा तो प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ गेटिंग करेक्ट आंसर और प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ सक्सेस इज 1/3 because one answer out of 3 is correct. So this is probability of success and Q which is probability of failure जो कि हम फाइंड आउट करते हैं by 1 minus p मतलब 1 minus 1/3 which is 2/3. So we have these 3 things with us. N equal to 5, P probability of success and Q probability of failure. Now let's define X in this case. In this case or in whatever case of binomial distribution, X is defined as number of successes. इसी तरह से हम x को डिफाइन करते हैं बाइनोमियल के केस में. तो यहाँ पर x जो है वो क्या क्या वैल्यू लेगा. हो सकता है कि 5 में से एक भी आंसर उसका करेक्ट नहीं है मतलब 0 सक्सेसेस. 1 आंसर इज करेक्ट, 2, 3, 4 like this till 5 because there are only 5 questions. So these all values x will take. So x is following binomial distribution with parameter n comma p. Your n is 5 and p is 1 by 3. Okay, so if x is following binomial distribution, so PMF, probability mass function, is given by the formula P of capital X equal to small x is equal to, how it starts? It starts with NCX, but your n is 5, so 5CX into P raised to, P is 1 by 3 raised to x into q, which is 2 by 3 raised to n minus x, matlab 5 minus x. So this is the probability mass function for the given question. Okay, by making use of this probability mass function, we can find any probability of this question. So let's see which probability is required. Here we need probability of getting 4 or more correct answers. Probability of getting 4 or more correct answers. So let's see what is notation for this. 4 or more correct, matlab x is greater than or equal to 4. 4 or more correct. Now x is greater than or equal to 4 means probability of x equal to 4, and greater than 4 it is taking only 5. So plus probability of x equal to 5. Now as usual, we'll make use of star. We'll substitute small x equal to 4. So 5C4, 1 by 3 raised to 4 into 2 by 3 raised to 5 minus 4, which is 1, plus 5C5, 1 by 3 raised to 5 into 2 by 3 whole raised to 5 minus x. 5 minus x matlab 5 minus 5, and 5 minus 5 is 0. Now 5C4 is same as 5C1, which is 5 into, see, if you will simplify this, this is simply 1 by 3 raised to 4 and this is 2 by 3 raised to 1. मतलब हम इसे लिख सकते हैं 2 upon 3 raised to 5. इस तरह से लिख सकते हैं. यार 3 का पावर इज 4 एंड यार इट इज 1, तो वो ऐड हो जाएगी. प्लस 5C5 होता है 1 and this is simply 1 by 3 raised to 5 because 2 by 3 raised to 0, that is 1. Now here 1 by 3 whole raised to 5 can be taken common. First term is 5 2s are 10 is remaining, plus second में it is 1 is remaining. 10 plus 1 is 11 upon 3 raised to 5 is 243. So this is the probability of getting 4 or more correct answers. So बच्चों हमने देखा कि बाइनॉमियल डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन क्या होता है एंड कौन कौन से क्वेश्चंस में किस तरह से हम बाइनॉमियल डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन यूज कर सकते हैं और क्यों यूज कर सकते हैं. व्हाट ऑल थिंग्स आर रिक्वायर्ड टू यूज बाइनॉमियल डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन. सो नोटेशन हमने देखी कि x follows binomial distribution with parameter n and p, where n is the number of trials and p is the probability of success. So जब भी x binomial distribution follow करता है उस टाइम और दो चीजें हमें पता होनी चाहिए. दैट इज एक्सपेक्टेड वैल्यू ऑफ x. एक्सपेक्टेड वैल्यू को हम मीन भी कहते हैं, मीन ऑफ x और एवरेज. Now expected value of x in case of binomial distribution, it is given by np, and variance of x in case of binomial distribution, it is given by formula npq. So ये दो चीजें हैं जो कि आपको और पता होनी चाहिए along with the formula. Okay, so your expected value is n into p and variance is n into p into q. We'll solve one question based on this. So let's see question based on this concept. Now n is 10, p is 0.4. Very simple question is this. Find expected value and variance. So expected value when x is following binomial distribution, we know formula for it. Expected value is simply n into p. Both the values are given, 10 into 0.4, so it is simply 4. So expected value is 4. Now variance का formula we know, it is npq. n and p are known but q is not known, but q को हम find out कर सकते हैं, जो होता है 1 minus p. Now we can substitute n is 10 into 0.4 into 1 minus p is again 0.4. So let's simplify this. 10 into 0.4 is 4 into 1 minus 0.4 is 0.6. If you will calculate this, you will get 2.4. So this is how we can solve such questions. Very simple one, just based on formula. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन अगर आप देखोगे तो यहाँ पर n की वैल्यू दी गई है 25, एक्सपेक्टेड वैल्यू इज गिवन एंड p इज आस्क्ड. सो अगेन we know formula for expected value, which is n into p. Now expected value is given, which is 10, n is 25, p is not known, so p is simply 10 upon 25. Up 10 upon 25 you can easily calculate. P will be 0.4. So this is P. Now we need variance. Variance as usual. What we write for variance? Variance is NPQ. NP known, but Q is not known, which is 1 minus P. तो वो हम इस formula से find out कर सकते हैं. Now we'll substitute for N and P. N is 25. P is 0.4. 1 minus 0.4. Same way, so 25 into 0.4 is 10 into 0.6, which will be 6. So your variance is 6. So if you know formula for expected value and variance, different questions can be solved of such types. So here in this video we had seen binomial distribution, why we are using binomial distribution and where it is used. Next thing is conditions for using binomial distribution. Then formula, that is PMF का formula जो हम लोगों ने देखा, P of capital X equal to X is NCX into P raised to X into Q raised to N minus X. And expected value and variance. Now students, this is not only useful for your exam point of view, but this binomial distribution can be used in various fields. फील्ड लाइक वेदर फोरकास्टिंग के लिए भी ये बाइनॉमियल डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन यूज हो सकता है, जैसे कि प्रोबेबिलिटी दैट today it will rain or not, that can be obtained by using binomial distribution. Then it can be used in manufacturing industry में ये use होता है to find the probability of defective items, कि how many defective items that large bulk will contain. Then it is used in machine learning, artificial intelligence, and many other fields are there where this binomial distribution is used. Okay, and for exam point of view, जहाँ तक हमारा like aim है, ये जो इसका जो question है वो 3 से 4 नंबर का आपको एग्जाम में होता है. So this is all about binomial distribution. Thank you.